All right, y'all. We're gonna talk about it real quick, man. I'm gonna let the brother Orlando Minor break it down to you about the economy. Let's talk to him, y'all. Let's talk to him.
And something is going on. The vibe check is what she.
Now, this is another reason too why there's a lot of gang stalkers out here. Cause niggas is broke these days. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And I've been saying this for the very longest. Why are you guys seeing things with your own eyes? You see that it's difficult. You see that things are going up. You have it right in front of your face, and people are still saying, well, the economy's doing great. Where are you seeing this? Please help me see this. Please help me understand how this is going to end in everybody making tons of money. Everything going back to the way it was 3 years ago. But maybe you need to hear it from...
3 years ago wasn't even good. You know what I mean?
A recruiter. A person who's...
Unless you're talking about when that money went out to everybody, that was the only good thing. But that came and went.
Out here looking to hire individuals.
I'm a recruiter, and I work in the life sciences industry. I posted a position yesterday on LinkedIn for a data scientist role. The role's remote. It filters out anyone that doesn't live in the U.S. Has knockout questions for people just to make sure that they meet the qualifications for the role. So active applications, I log in today, over 600. Taking a look through all of the applications, every single person is qualified.
Ain't that
I
a
have to
bitch?
go through and reject over 600 people for a job that these people probably well deserve because our market is crashing. I've never seen anything like this in the 11 years that I've been recruiting. The job market is awful right now.
Well,
so y'all hear that? She had to go and reject 600 people. And they probably like, why I didn't get the job? I'm qualified. Yeah, but all we need was one person. You know what I'm saying? Ain't enough jobs for everybody. Ain't enough jobs for everybody. I hope my baby mom sees this video. You know what I'm saying? Because she's either a strong gaslighter, you know, or she really just slow as hell. I don't know.
Let me just say, this is normal, guys. This is normal. I know she just said that, you know, this is the worst she's ever seen it. She's been doing this for 11 years, and it's crashing. But ignore all of that. Because a guy on Fox News, CNN, told you everything's
In case you haven't noticed, I'm weird.
And then they're trying to tease you. They're teasing you guys. With this information, they're teasing you guys saying, hey, look at the bright side, guys. We're going to get a rate cut. And that rate cut is going to drop mortgage rates. And then you can buy that home that you've always wanted. Good one. They're telling you, hey, look, we're going to drop interest rates. And, hey, you may get a 0.5% drop. Hey, let's drop it down 1% just for good luck. Buy that house. We know that you may lose your job. Buy that house. We know that you may get your car repoed. Buy that house. We know that prices are increasing in everything. Let it be utilities, services, repairs, everything. Buy a house.
It's like I'm going to these interviews. I'm getting interviewed just for them.
First of all, shout out to this fine, sexy thing right here.
Not to call me back, update me.
Oh,
Nothing. I'm getting interviewed.
Say it again.
Buy a house.
It's like I'm going to these interviews. I'm getting interviewed just for them not to call me back, update me. Nothing. Not even say no.
And I'm a living witness to this. Because remember I just told you I just had an interview? I had to email the lady 2 to 3 times to get a response. And then she said that she had responded saying nobody contact you. I thought they contact you. And then she sent me the results. And the results read that I wasn't eligible for the job. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I guess due to my background, I guess. But, okay. Even though that was years ago. You know, damn near 30 years ago, right? They want to still hold that against me? Okay, whatever. But what about this young lady? I'm pretty sure she's a fine young lady. Probably went to school. Maybe went to college or something. Some type of tech, whatever. Why is she on here saying the job market is trash? So this right here just lets you know that it don't really have nothing to do with just the TIs or targeted individuals or anybody that got a background. This is affecting everybody in the nation. Okay? You too will be next. Anybody that's watching this video, you think you're secure, you got a job. This is what he talks about all the time. He's another one that just be warning people. You keep on trusting these folk. It ain't gonna happen to me. It ain't gonna happen to me. I'm fine. Can't you see the domino effects of this? They're knocking people off one by one. You know what I'm saying? It's over. The Matrix is over. It's done. ICE out here snatching people. Homeless people coming up missing. They're making homeless. Look. The market crash. The Wall Street is going to crash, right? Once all this stuff crash, Wall Street crash, the stock exchange, everything is over, right? It's going to be mayhem in the street, right? Martial law going to be at full effect. It's going to be bodies. It's going to be blood. It's going to be the apocalypse, the second coming of Christ, Jesus, all this. Everything what the Bible told you in Revelation is about to pop off. The gang stalkers are going. I guarantee this gang stalker is so programmed to stalk you. I guarantee you, even when they stop getting paid, they still gonna be stalking you. Because they're just like, they're bots. You can't do nothing for them. You just gotta just forgive them for what they know, not what they do. You know what I'm saying? They've been programmed to just stalk people. You know what I'm saying? Even if the market, even if the cash apps and everything get disabled, however they getting money, whether it's through Cash App, PayPal, credit card, via satellite, whatever, cash, whatever, check. I don't know how they getting paid, but you know they getting something. But it ain't nothing. It ain't something worth your risk your life over. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, even when this stuff crash, they still gonna be out here biting you, because they're programmed to do it. You know, they can't help themselves. So what I'm saying is about these people gonna soon probably become future gang stalkers, because the job market is over. The job market is over, player. They closing down hospitals and everything. Everything's shutting down.
I had an interviewer tell me, "Oh, we're actually not hiring right now. We don't have any open positions, but I'm just scouting for the future." What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
This job market is trash, and I'm like done trying. For real. Yeah, right now I'm about to go look for a service job. That's all I got in me right now. But yeah, what's up?
What's up?
But I get it. Even though I provided this information, individuals stand lined up
Right now. But
And like I said, why is it that this fine young lady can't get a job? Something ain't right.
yeah, what's up? I'm sick.
But I get it. Even though I provided this information, individuals stand lined up. Yeah, maybe in some areas, people are feeling this.
And I want to say something too. Even UTIs, that's probably playing both sides of the fence. Cause I know what they do. They use TIs against TIs. You know what I'm saying? They you know, I call them 50% TI, 50% bot. 50% TI, 50% gang stalker. Cause they done sold out, you know what I'm saying, for the beast to keep their job, or to, you know, maybe not support a TI. You know what I'm saying? Gang stalk another TI. This is what the demiurge do. This is what the archons do to the bots. I mean, to the TI. This is why it will never be a TI family, because they just turn one against another. You see what I'm saying? So all you TIs that got a job, you better stack your dough, cause they coming for you too, you dumbass. Ain't nobody exempt. Everybody gonna get the smoke.
The struggle, but not in all areas. There's some areas that are bustling, and I would say, okay, where? And even if that is the case, for the majority of people, the job market is over. I'm starting to see, especially older generations, saying the way it used to be, the way it used to be, the way it used to be, and unfortunately, those days are gone.
Those days are gone.
How do you know this job market is big trash? Even the temporary services
Yeah.
are playing in your face.
Yeah.
There used to be a time kids gather around Way back in the day, when a temporary agency like Robert Half, Manpower, account temps, remember account temps? When you would go to the service, go to the office, you would sign up with the temp service. They would give you like a typing test or whatever, get your resume on file, and probably within a couple of days to a week, they would call you and be like, hey, we got this assignment, be at this office tomorrow at 8:30, report to Jane at the reception desk. You'll be here for 2 weeks, turning your time card every Friday. It used to be that.
Those days are gone.
Those days are gone. Those days are gone, player. It's a temp service. Cause I used to do temp service back in 2004, 2005. And if you come up a little bit more, I think around it's probably around that time, 2004, 5, 6, around them years, long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I ain't been to temp service in a long time. But then it was another one. It was another. No, that's right. It was another temp service like around 20. Yeah, I went to Jersey in 2017 or something. 2016, 2017. I went to another temp service in Jersey, and they immediately gave me work. Like I said, this is like 2017 though. They immediately gave me work. I signed up. They immediately gave me work. But then right after that, when the gang stalking popped off all crazy, they stopped giving me work. It was over. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even call that place no more. Because I used to call. And they were like, yeah, we gonna call you back. They never called back. So I was like, I just gave up on them. So, and like I said, I'm on a watch list. So I feel sorry for the ones that's not on the list. You know what I mean? Like if people that's not on the list talking about they can't get a job, then you know it's over. I have an excuse. I'm on a watch list. I see what y'all doing to me. But for a motherfucker that's not on the watch list and can't get no job in today's market, damn.
Matter of fact, maybe even the temp agencies are replaced by AI.
Facts.
Everybody's a Terminator.
Facts.
Hasta la vista, baby.
It's gonna get worse before it gets better, guys. And unfortunately,
it's going to
continue to be this way. And I know people don't want to hear that. They
don't want to hear.
Orlando, it's going to magically just...
It's going to get better. Jesus coming to save the day, and he's going to put his foot up the beast's ass, and Jesus is going to get our jobs back. That's what people want to hear. They want to hear the fairy tale stories.
The job market is going to have millions of jobs. No, it's not. Those days are gone.
It's gone. And you know what's diabolical about the situation about these so-called Jesus folk is that even in the Bible it tells you that this is the time that shit was going to get chaotic. It told you this. If you read Revelations, if you read the book of Daniel, if you read the book of Matthews, you know what I'm saying? It told you this. So what are you doing, Christians? Oh, I know what you're doing. You bullshitting. You're not reading nothing. You one of them lukewarm Christians. The ones with the itchy ears, you know what I'm saying? You're not even studying to show that stuff approved. You're not doing nothing. You're just running your mouth. You know what I'm saying? You a gang stalker. You got red on. You playing around. You know what I mean? See, and because if you, even in this day and time, a Christian should be woke. If you really reading that book, anybody that's really reading that book, from Genesis to Revelations, you should be somewhat woke. If you not, I don't know what's wrong with you.
They're gone, just like the McDonald's signing bonus that they had 3-4 years ago. Remember when companies were foaming at the mouth for individuals during COVID, a little bit after COVID, where everybody was like, we need jobs. And they were offering individuals 10,000, 50,000, 20,000 signing bonuses. What did I say? I said, you better take it. You better go for it. Because this time, McDonald's offering a $10,000 signing bonuses. I knew that bonus. That's why I said, you better take it. You better go and get these signing bonuses. Everybody said, oh, Orlando, they only want us to work there because it's jobs that we don't want. Well, yes, that's the reason why they give you a signing bonus.
Use your common sense.
Listen, it's common sense to me. People don't want to work the job, they give money for an incentive. But at that time, individuals were like, Well, I mean, I'm making more money from unemployment. I'm making more money from here. I'm making more money from there. Nobody wants it. Now we're in the opposite. It's going to take time before we get to a normalization. For the market to get back to normal, it's going to take time. Look, it got ran up for how many years? How many years was Dogecoin, NFTs? Remember, guys, I ain't forgot. You guys want to spend $30,000 on a colored monkey. I mean, it was a JPEG. Excuse me, a JPEG that anybody could copy and paste.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
And you guys paying $20,000 for it? Make it make sense to me. And then when I said, look, it sounds ridiculous now. But then when I said, hey guys, I think this is a scam. I think you're gonna get ripped off because you guys are buying $30,000 JPEGs. You know what people said to me? You're not with the times. And I know, this is my YOLO opportunity. Yeah, it's gonna be YOLO, all right. But anyway,
That's funny,
guys,
man.
listen.
I don't remember the JPEG. You know what I'm saying? Comment down below if y'all remember. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm watching this video right with y'all. I didn't see it before. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, comment down below, man. Like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think about the job market. It is over for America. Everybody gonna be gang stalkers because everybody trying to feed their family. But what I'm saying is just a matter of time when that job gonna be over with too. Just a matter of time. Them gang stalkers, they gonna keep getting paid. You know what I mean? Their money gonna dry up too. It's over. Everything is exposed. Everything is out on the front. You know what I mean? We done opened up the cans of beans. We done spilled the milk. I done shine my light. I exposed. I put the light on the bots' heads. Everybody's exposed. You're a rat. You're an agent for the beast. You sold your soul to the beast, and you're gonna go ahead and be tormented with the beast. With that being said, we out.